up breaking news, a dangerous close call at sea. A Chinese warship nearly colliding with a U.S. destroyer near Taiwan. That's according to a Canadian report. That terrifying near miss captured on video obtained by Global News. The Chinese warship reportedly coming within 150 yards of hitting the American destroyer, the USS Changhoon. It happened during a rare joint mission between Canada and the U.S. It's just the latest in a series of provocative moves by the Chinese military. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin speaking at a summit overseas, saying today that the U.S. won't stand for any coercion and bullying of our allies by China. Earlier this week, the Pentagon released new video of a Chinese fighter jet coming within 400 feet of a U.S. reconnaissance plane over the South China Sea. All of this as we learn of a secret trip that the CIA director made to China, meeting with his counterparts there. ABC's Ika Jachi leading us off from Washington.
Tonight, the harrowing moment. A Chinese warship dangerously cuts off a U.S. destroyer in the Taiwan Strait. The Global News, a Canadian television network, capturing the moment while traveling with the Canadian ship participating in a joint U.S. Canada mission, allegedly in international waters separating China and Taiwan. Reporting that the Chinese naval ship came within 150 yards of the USS Changhoon, picking up considerable speed before cutting across its bow. The HMCS Montreal trailing behind right before the near collision. Its commander reportedly calling the maneuver not professional. At the time of the incident, Defense Secretary Austin attending a summit in Singapore with both Canada and China's defense ministers.
We will support our allies and partners as they defend themselves against coercion and bullying. To be clear, we do not seek conflict or confrontation. But we will not flinch in the face of bullying or coercion.
We need to be eyes wide open on China. And the fact is that they have become an increasingly disruptive global power.
The potentially disastrous incident comes as the U.S. accuses China of continuing to engage in aggressive confrontations. Last week, a Chinese fighter jet coming within 400 feet of a U.S. reconnaissance plane over the South China Sea. The U.S. plane bouncing wildly through the jet's turbulence, the Pentagon labeling it unnecessarily aggressive. And earlier this year, the U.S. intercepting a Chinese spy balloon that flew over the continental U.S. before being shot down off the coast of the Carolinas. Still, efforts to maintain consistent communication between the U.S. and China continue. A U.S. official confirming to ABC that CIA Director William Burns traveled to Beijing in May, meeting with his counterparts, marking the highest level visit to Beijing since that spy balloon was shot down.
Ika Jachi joining us now from Washington. And Ika, Chinese official tonight appearing to double down on their position towards Taiwan.
Yeah, Whit, China's defense minister said today there's no room for concessions or compromise in regards to Taiwan's sovereignty. And during that event in Singapore, Defense Secretary Austin chastised China for refusing to participate in more talks with the U.S. military. Whit.
Ika Jachi with those late developments. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.